My goodness, you see right here? Bro, you see that's no IQ running a pick and roll where Brown and Kemba Walker is. You see how Siakam's smart, how he gaps, forces him to go the next way. But Gasol's pick and roll defense hasn't been elite. Why? Because of Tatum's ability of creating. He stalls him, you see? Pass. No, you have to put so much attention and pressure on Tatum that now other guys are now open. You're giving up way too much because your focus is to stop him. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. It's just, bruh, it's just different when you can create, man. Okay? Gasol, shoot, you're not even looking at the basket. My God. Oh, good defense. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, that's nothing there. What are we doing? Reverse. Set the screen. Okay, or can we create though in the clutch? See? Turnover. Can we create though in the clutch time? Do I trust mine? What we do? You try to draw foul, nothing there. Oh, my goodness. Jalen said that's why you paid him. Let's fucking go, man. They're trying to get amped because they know they've been playing hella fugazi. Like they've been literally going through the motions. They have not been trying with elite intensity at all. Okay, what are we doing here? In the clutch, can you get a bucket? They switch. Okay. I'm not too mad at that shot. You know what I mean? I'm not too mad at it, but Pascal has a mismatch there. He's not going to pass it. He's got to stop and then go to work on the mismatch, which was Kemba. He's got to, man. Okay, what we doing here? They run that back screen play for Lowry. You see, Lowry's going to be open off this back screen. The one that OG got where he got that dunk last game. He's wide open. Gasol sees him. It's like he doesn't trust it or something. I don't know. Just going through the motions, okay? That's what they're doing here. Okay? You got to cook. There's a mismatch. Gasol or you. But okay, IQ. He drove into where Gasol was because there's only Kemba there. IQ Lowry. He's trying to wow me. It's only him attacking the paint. That could have been a foul to an and one. It could have been. What are we talking about? That's what I say. Creatability, not just running in the paint, but the creating ability. That's a good mid-range take. Good pass. You got to get the rebound. You got to secure it, man. Oh my God, Gasol, get up, man. You got to secure it. But at the end of the day, in the clutch time, do I trust mine? This had recipes for disaster because look at this. Bro, look at this spin. Beautiful spin. Go up with your left hand, Pascal. Goes up with his right. Why would you go with your right back into where Brown is when you beat him and he's on the right? This is what I'm talking about, man. Like Pascal's closing ability is just his mental game and the weakness is just atrocious, man. That shot, you know what I mean? That you can live with that shot. Kemba with a, coming off the screen, reverse to the other side, drifting. You can live with that. A flare. You can live with that. What are we doing here? You see right there the hezzy and you have to step up. Why? Because of the mid-range. Then you could blow by, you know what? I'm trying to show y'all something, man. Always because of the ability, you can get so many things unlocked off of it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. One-on-one in the clutch time, do I trust mine? That's a great take off to the right. Good try, OG, on that, but that's just an off take by Tatum. But a great take, okay, bro. Contact. You already know, and they reviewed it. Obviously, it was off Kemba. What are we doing? How much time do I trust mine? Okay? Bruh, I don't like that take. Good rebound. See, this is what you're supposed to do. Mismatch. Kill him. Good switch to the left. My God, that's disgusting. You gotta trust him. You see when he came off the screen, he's not supposed to pull that one. He's supposed to stop. And then now ISO with Tice on you. But he pulled that one. Luckily, they got the rebound and he could get it. The second chance and ISO with Tice. And he was smart and did what he was supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? Now what we doing here? You see right here on this last play. So you can see that they're clearly in the zone. Lowry's actually on Tice. You get what I'm saying? Lowry's on Tice. Gasol's not even on Tice. Now they take Smart on purpose to go set the screen because they're in the zone. You get what I'm saying? And look on the right side of the screen. Lowry, who's supposed to be on Tice, he's supposed to now drop up and go to Brown and let Pascal get Tice, but they're in the zone. So you see Gasol running him off the screen. They're in the zone. Lowry and Pascal have to guard 3 now because they're doubled on Kemba. So they're looking. Pascal's doing the right thing, playing it in between the gap, but it should have been Lowry doing that, but it's okay. They didn't communicate. He blew by Gasol. Look, Marcus Smart is open. You know, Pascal has multiple guys and Lowry just comes up. And Gasol's like, what? Wait, what? Lowry sussed that. And Lowry's complaining to Pascal. No, Lowry stayed on the block. He shouldn't have stayed on the block. He should have went and let Pascal stay on the block. Well, that's what happens when you run zone. I'm tired of this zone stuff. Perfect example. Perfect segue. I'm tired of this zone stuff. Now, people are complaining about Taco Fall being here. I'm not that mad at Taco Fall being here because if you ran man in this situation, it's not going to matter. In the clutch, you run man, you switch everything, cancel off all the screens, and That's what you do. You don't run a zone. Look at OG. OG goes, Tatum is like, yo, go get OG. Go get OG to Brown. Brown doesn't see him at all. He's still guarding Pascal like it's man. They're in a zone. And you can see right here, look, Tatum and Tice is both. They're both on Van Fleet in the zone. I don't even know why Tice is even going out there. He should stay on the free throw line. But no, he goes out there and you can see Smart is pointing to Brown. Yo, go get OG. I got Pascal coming up here. Go get OG. Go get OG. Brown's thinking he's talking about go get Gasol because he didn't even see OG. So he's like, okay, we're going to switch. I'm going to get Gasol. But look, OG's wide open in the corner. Why? Because he went and Tatum told you to get him. Tatum would have followed normally, but they're in a zone, so it's not Tatum's fault. Brown's supposed to have his eyes open. He's supposed to see that. Look, he doesn't. Smart is pointing again. Look at this. Smart is literally chilling, pointing. Go get OG. Go get OG. But Brown doesn't go because Tice was supposed to be on Gasol. But no, Tice and Tatum is on nobody. OG's wide open, and then Brown now goes late. And then look at this, bro. Why are you running a zone in the clutch time? Like, are you serious? My God, OG is trying to show me. It makes no absolute sense why you would run a zone in the clutch, giving a man a 0.5. If worse, you give up a 0.5 tap-in layup, not a 3. Look at it. And that's the most impressive thing is the fact that OG got that off. OG normally has a slow release. The fact that he got it off, and that's a great pass over Taco. The fact that he got it off and then avoided the block as well too in quick time. Hey, look how awkward it looks for him. You know what I mean? And that's just great, strong mental game, mental aspect. And look at it. Everybody look at Lowry. He's amped. He's smiling. That's a meme, boy. Anyway, that's Game Boy, no Nintendo. A lot of y'all, man, I already know, like I've been said, y'all, Banks this, you're wrong, you're that. Like I said, even when you think, because of your emotions, that I'm wrong, I'm still always right. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, because at the end of the day, I never said Raptors were going to sweep. And even then, like I said, Boston is not winning this series. Raptors are not winning this series. But even then, y'all in the moment were like, oh my God, we're down 3-0. And then it takes an OG miracle. The chances of that happening, a 0.5 game winner, is so small. And y'all think that because of that, now Banks is wrong? Because now the Raptors won the series. Now, the good positive thing about this is that Lowry might have unlocked some more confidence in the other players. You know what I'm saying? And that is something that, like I said, is something that had to happen because Lowry and Van Fleet and Powell, those three are the only ones that could go to work in the type of playoffs where they force you to one-on-one. It's only those three that could be doing something. I don't trust or believe in Pascal's ability or even his mental aspect to do that. And like you see, 2 points in the first half, only took 2 shots, 0 for 2. Didn't even do nothing. And it's not foul trouble. He had opportunities, but his palms were sweaty. Then what happens is Lowry's going to work, running to the paint, bully, trying. Not just was it half court. A lot of it was in transition. Like I said, you have to get stops, or when they miss, push. And it was to the point, even off makes, they pushed inbound. Go. Catch them off guard. Just run around. And that's what Lowry was doing. And then, they were still down 10. Even then, they were still down. And then what happened? Lowry started reverse pivot like I showed you, doing the 1-2 mid-range take. And when he did the 1-2 mid-range take, and you can see, oh my God, it just tells the team this guy's in his bag. And when the team looks at it, yo, this guy's here. Nah, enough is enough. You know what I mean? Or not even enough is enough. You just relax, like, okay, someone's creating, someone's here. Okay, you know what? And then the team goes, no, you need to stop Lowry now. And then they forget about Pascal. They forget about Van Fleet. They know what happens. Van Fleet feels more relaxed, feels more comfortable. Now he's not shooting, overthinking. Because it's not about, people just look at the open shots. You have to look from the player's perspective. You have to dive into the player's mind. Obviously, it's hard to dive into anybody's mind in general, but only if you play and if you have experience, you can know because you've been in that situation. So you know how man's move. You know what affects what, and this, that, and the third. The naked eye or the regular person, the analytic guys, they just see, oh my God, they had open shots. They made 30% on the season, 40% on the season. It's not going to happen again. X, Y, and Z. Like, bruh, it's not about the open shots. It's about, again, you having a superstar, having that guy you could believe in. So now you don't feel like every shot for you is a big shot. It's not a pressure shot. When you have nobody there and they focus on you, every shot is a big shot. You better make this. You better make this. Oh my God, I have to carry. Like, there's no at ease. A guy that's just going to give you points. Bucket. So, okay, I don't even need to score this. This guy's going to carry. And you know, I don't have to worry. So you shoot without worrying. It's those little things that play into a factor that affect these open shots, that affect these things that y'all don't really see. And that's why I'm here to enlighten. You know what I'm saying? So once Lowry unlocked, there's a reason why all of this stuff, the Raptors started to move in with more confidence and started hitting shots in the second half, in most point, the fourth quarter too. Because Lowry started going to work and unlocking everything else, and everything else now transpired. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say to y'all, that at the end of the day, y'all wait for this moment to talk about me, but y'all should be nervous. The fact that you almost were down 3-1 on the verge of sweeping Nets and then getting swept. And it took an OG miracle with Tatum moving Fugazi. That was the way y'all closed. And like I said, I did not believe in the Raptors closing. Like, that's not, to me, that's not even closing, because it wouldn't have been closed. That's just a miraculous shot. Can you rely on an OG catch and shoot .53 every single time? And y'all comparing Marcus Smart's 5 threes in a row to that? That's not, when you make 5 threes in a row, luck gets out the window. There's no such thing as luck in 5 threes in a row, swishing. And it's not just catch and shoot threes. He's doing step back threes and creating threes and 1 threes. Like, that's not luck. That's someone tapped into a different mindset and said enough is enough. That's not luck. 5 threes is never luck. 1, maybe 2, maybe. And even if they rattled and hit bank or something, okay, luck, yeah. But don't compare Marcus Smart's 5 threes to OG's .53. That's cap. That's literally you lying to yourself. That's what a lot of Raptors fans do. But anyways, like I said, a lot of y'all wait for the one moment to now, when I've been preaching to y'all something the whole time about IQ, you wait for the one moment and you come to me with X, Y, and Z. I love it. Bring that same energy. But at the end of the day, I already know, and y'all already know, because you don't want to, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can lie to me all you want, but you can't lie to yourself. You know that deep down, Banks is right. It's not even deep down. It's over here on the surface. Yeah, he's right. You have to dig deep down to like tell yourself, no. See, he's a clown. Lowry is elite. Don't come, like, this is what happens. And I hate doing this because a lot of the times I just want to appreciate the game and appreciate, my goodness, Lowry played elite. This is what you got to do, Lowry. Let's go. Come on now. Rate your heart and soul. I've always said you're the heart and soul. I rate it. Can you do this always? Can you move like this always? But then guys come in. See, Lowry's elite. You're a clown. Don't ever say nothing. Lowry's elite. X, Y, and Z. See what you talk about. He shut you up. I'm like, yo, are you, before, then I have to now bring context, and it looks like I'm killing Lowry when I'm not trying to kill him. It's about rating mans accordingly. Like I said, at the end of the day, Lowry for this playoffs is averaging 13 points before our last game. Averaging 13 points. During the season, he averaged 18, 19. He's averaging 13 points in his playoffs in 6 games before the last one. Might have jumped to maybe 14. And y'all take one game and say the man is elite? Like, using the term elite, like, I don't, like, people don't understand. Elite is Kawhi. Every game, 30-30. Elite is only for the small few. Elite, that term elite is Kawhi. Lowry is good. Elite is Kawhi. Elite is the LeBron, the KD, like guys who AD do all day, every day, 30-30-30. If they don't drop that, you're surprised. And even their weakest game is high, mid-20s. And now you want to bring a guy who's averaging 13-14? During the playoff and say he's elite because of a 130-point game, and that's where it gets annoying. And then oh my God, OGC, he's a young Kawhi because of a 0.5 game. When y'all do stuff like this, it gets out of hand. And it's not every fan, obviously, but majority of y'all, it's like y'all have never watched basketball before, and y'all just so happy because it's your homebred team and because it's the only team and it's the whole Canada now. Y'all are just, the millions are just saying fugazi shit. Boosting role players. Oh my God, play Matt Thomas. He played. Like I said, he couldn't get a shot off. It's not about role players. It's about creating. Thomas is not a creator. They switch everything off the screens. He's only going to get a shot if he has ball handling and you set an odd-ball screen and then the big man sags off and then you pull in the gap. He doesn't do that. He comes off the screen. You switch off the screen, you're canceled. That's why, he only got one shot that was hella contested. What did I tell you? Then they had to bench him and put him back. Y'all, oh my God, Thomas. Like, y'all don't know. Y'all just speak. Understand the game. When you come here, when True talks, you listen. Now, when it comes to Siakam, 16 points. I don't care if he has 14 in the second half. Cause that's literally, he became like the Pascal from last year, where sometimes he'll be struggling. And then Lowry was the quietest, game snapping. And then now Pascal's like, okay, now I'm here. Okay, they're not worried about me. Let me go. You see how that last play where he pump fake and then did that layup? Why? Because Williams stepped up to Lowry when he went in the post and he jump stop. He stepped up. Now he passed to Pascal. Now he's out of position. Pump fake. He gets the jump. Like, it's still dependent. All his one-on-one buckets, padded. How you the number one option and you're always the fourth, third, fifth scorer on the team? Like, it's so, like, y'all don't stop mentioning Pascal. Just stop. Just say, yo, like I said, Lowry, Van Fleet, Powell, yo, we need you. We need you. That's what you need to do. Don't mention Pascal my way. Just don't. Anyone's way. You're the number one option and you're averaging, like, you're getting 16 points consistently off Fugazi percentages. It's crazy, man. Like, it's actually crazy, yo. Anybody else, I promise you, if LeBron ever did that, the way they would destroy him, if anybody else did that, and y'all want to act like, oh no, see, Pascal started getting better now second half. Like, y'all are amped because he got 14. Like, yo, the things y'all get amped about and y'all say, that's where it gets annoying. And that's where it's like, I have to always slap y'all back to earth because, again, it's about being a realist. I am a Raptors fan, but I love the sport so much that when blasphemous things are said because you love the sport and you know what elite looks like with the sport, it's like, really? You're telling me now Lowry is elite because of this game? When Lowry is good. He is good. He's a good player. He's a crucial player. He's an important player. No one's disputing that. But to say elite, do you know what elite is? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyways, it's True Talks. Because True Talks, this was the way this was an important game, because if this was down 3-0, I might have done an hour video. And if they got swept, oh my goodness. I still think they're going to lose a series. I said the max will go with 6 games for Boston. Now, I think that they're so cheese because Boston's like, yo, we actually played atrocious. We didn't try. We let this up. And we still lost by a miraculous shot. Enough is enough. They're going to come out with this no playing games attitude. And so now all that stuff that they got hyped about, it still wasn't a game where the Boston Celtics was kind of going through the motions. You could tell they were going through the motions. Because when you're playing that atrocious, you're not trying and you're still up 10. It's like Lowry created, and we don't believe in that. You see Brad Stevens' face. I don't believe in that. But then what happened is what they didn't see coming was it unlocked everybody else. And then now it became a game, which is why you see Van Fleet like, we got a ball game now. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows he's feeling it. He's like, I'm here now. Okay, I feel it. And it took until Lowry unlocked. That's why y'all gotta, when I speak, just listen, man. Listen to what I'm saying. This is factual. If you were to sit these players down and they were to hear what I'm telling you, they'd be like, this nigga, no, this is exactly what it is. Some of them might not even own up to it or say it. Maybe when they're retired, they'll say it's true, yo. Mental game is so important. X, Y, and they might not admit it during they play because there's egos. I'm not going to ever say that I needed this guy. Like, they're not going to admit to that. Never. They never will, which I rate. You're not supposed to. But they know what it is. They know what it is. Everything I'm saying is truth. That's why it's True Talks, because True Talks. That was a big game. Now they do need the next game, and it can change the whole series. This is the beautiful thing about playoffs. Sometimes it takes not even a second, to just change the trajectory and the dynamics of a whole series. This could be that, but my eyes work. I don't think that is that. I can't rely on Lowry doing reverse pivot, mid-range takes, and I can't rely on that all the time. It's just not his makeup. He will do it here and there when he's feeling nice, but will he feel nice next game? Will Van Fleet do the mid-range? Well, you know what I mean? I still rate Lowry's heart and his ability to actually do that. The fact that that's not you and you tap into that being you, that's why I will never ever speak about DeRozan on even Lowry's tier. Ability-wise, he's above him, but just the mental aspect makes DeRozan this lower. The fact that Lowry doesn't have this ability often, but he's so mentally strong that he can tap into that ability even is more impressive than someone who actually has that ability and is doing it. The man doesn't have that and he now taps into that. That's because his mental aspects say, I'm not losing. I'm trying. That's a heart issue. That's a character makeup. That's something that I've always rated Lowry for. Now that doesn't make him elite, but that makes him a good player. Because his ability literally would make him a bench row type of player. But his heart, his mindset advances him, and that's why he's overachieved in his career, which I will always never take away from him. I will always rate. It's just now when you now say he's elite and put him in those categories, that's when I now have to say no. And it looks like I'm hating on the man. It's never hate. Rate people accordingly. That's what it's all about. Anyways, it's True Talks, because True Talks, you already know. Don't just be amped because it's a game 3. Usaw, relax, enjoy the moment. Now, understand, this was not a great sign because they only won because of the OG. And they didn't even win because of the OG. They won because Brad Stevens made a mistake by running zone. So it's not even like OG came off a screen and just forced it. Like, you know, it was a mistake. And Lowry IQ and read it. Bruh, like, that's what I'm saying, man. Read and react. Read and react. This was the great, perfect example for a read and react game from Lowry. Perfect example. Perfect example. Anyways, you already know. Like I said, share, like, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You feel me? You already know, man. Come for that IQ, because that's what I do. The Clippers game will be out tomorrow. You already know, because that boy Kawhi is a different... Bro, that man is a demon. Pause, man. Yo, that boy... Like, yo, Kawhi? My goodness. Anyways. And I'm out, man.